We had a great weekend at Shadybowl Speedway. We had 3 days of racing over the third, fourth, and fifth, and Josh left me standing again on the third and fourth. A shout out to Jim Jones for helping me video, but I do got to admit, you did a hell of a job on the fifth. You got a lot of good footage.
Yeah, went to work.
You found a
Appreciate
good
that.
spot.
Appreciate that. I think next time I'm going to set up a tent. And, man, I would really. The only bad thing about the shot at first was double fencing. It kind of got to me a little bit. But after seeing the footage, when you have cars whipping by, you don't even really pay attention to those fences. So that was pretty good.
That was down in turn 4, right?
Yes, 3 and 4. Very good. That's where all the action is.
Yeah, we had all kind of crashes down there.
Great crashes. Good racing. Great crashes.
Wait a minute. What's good about crashing?
That's what it's all about.
No.
It's good. It's
It's
not.
exciting, but
Okay.
it's bad for the drivers.
Well, yeah. I seen David Asher was online, and
No relation.
He was giving a lot of a lot of thanks to his fellow drivers, because without them, he wouldn't be able to race this weekend. And that is what I love the most about Shadybowl.
It's a family.
Man, they come together.
Yes.
And when I say I love crashes, I love crashes. I love crashes. But as long as everyone's fine and
Healthy.
man, and the crew handled everything very well. They was on top of everything.
Yeah, handout. Rick and Sherry, you did a hell of a job. The social distancing was really good. The staff everywhere on the track, in the concession stands, they just made it a wonderful weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And the drivers, man, they're wheeling them cars, man, and it was exciting. It was a great 3 days, very tiring, very hot.
Very hot.
Very hot. And we had issues with our in-car ICCs.
Yeah.
They kept overheating and shutting off, and we was losing the footage. What are you doing? Yeah. Oh, you're pulling yours down, huh?
A little bit. I feel like it's cutting me off. There we go.
It's finally doing its job. Needs to cut you.
We're not putting this in.
No, it needs to cut you off from time to time.
We're not putting this in.
Oh, it's going in.
I'm the one that edits it.
It's going in.
Test me.
No, it's going in. But Shadybowl, hell of a job. Camping out front was a lot of campers.
I am very disappointed I missed that. Very, very disappointed.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Party.
On their Thursday show, Shadybowl Rock show, on Thursday, Rick even said that, and Sherry both said that Monday it looked like they cleaned up they cleaned the parking lot up pretty good. Now, I don't know if somebody done it. When I left, it was pretty trashed.
I know coming in Sunday, it looked like there was a concert there, and everyone was just...
There was, a lot of the fireworks.
Yeah.
They just left them lay.
Not a bad thing. I was like, ooh, some stuff went down in this park.
Oh, yeah. It was exciting.
Very nice. Yeah.
But get back to the racing.
Yeah, the ICCs.
Man, them sprint cars, wasn't they awesome Friday night? We had a sprint. They were running like 1180s or something. That was just, it's fast. And it made for good racing. Uh, we met a couple sprint car drivers from up north. They were very nice. They invited us in, asked us something if we needed anything to drink or anything. Just great people. And that's what I seen. When I seen there, I seen mothers, sons, daughters, fathers, children. It's a family atmosphere. I love racing for that reason. It's a family sport. And the people come out as a family and they race. I mean, you got the Roushers, they got the mother, the father, sons, brothers.
It's awesome.
And
that's their family time.
Boy, did Rodney Roush will that car Friday night at street stock. That thing, when he was coming down the back stretch, he had like 10, 12 car length. That car sound very, very good. They had that car running. And it's a shout out to Rodney and the Roushes. You had it hooked up. Very good job.
And so what happened Saturday night?
Saturday was we did capture a little bit of ICC. We had Doug Hewitt Jr. put a camera in his car. We did get the feature. Unfortunately, he got in a fender bender there, and he had to exit the track before the race. But he had his hands full. But he was willing it. But
I love that footage
that
of
what
ICC, and that puts a perspective when you're going that fast. Because he didn't rear end the dude really hard or anything, but it only took a little bit.
Yeah, and they let up, and
I was actually surprised on how well his right front actually held up. He did 2 more laps and then realized,
he had to get off. Yeah,
something's wrong.
So, but that was awesome. We tried to get a couple in sprint cars Friday night, and it just didn't.
It's hot.
It got hot, shut off, and the overheat light was flashing. We'd lose all the footage. But I tell you what, we did catch on the 4th, the flag. We had Doug Hewitt Jr. had the flag on when he went out to the parade lap with the flags. We did capture that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And I noticed that Sherry was saying that they didn't have much footage of that.
Do.
But we do.
Sherry, you got footage.
We're going to put it on there, and it was awesome. So shout out to the track to do that for Independence Day.
Very cool.
Well, this
hang on. I want to give a shout out to the nice lady in the concession stand. I was in 3 and 4 pretty much the whole time.
Nice lady.
In between races, I go there and I get 2 Gatorades.
Food.
Oh, food. Man, I was eating and filming the whole time. On the way home, he's like, "Man, I'm hungry," and I'm like, "Nope, not me." I ate all the food, and
them hamburgers are awesome.
Yeah,
I don't know where they get them or what they are, but they are good.
Yeah, they was working their tail off in there, and the food was amazing. I think they said the hamburgers came from someplace in Indiana. That's all we got. Can't know where exactly because
they were good.
Yeah,
and they worked hard. That in the pits, they were running them grills. man, there was no way to get out of the heat. And then they
No.
had the heat from the grills. That poor lady up there.
Nice.
I got a hand. Yeah, very
Sweetest
nice.
lady.
And the gentleman on the grill, very nice. Even as hot as they were, and I know they were aggravated, they were still nice people, very nice people.
Even the grandstands concessions, they looked out for people, man.
That's cool.
I would, it's very, very well service.
Hey,
Very
it's a
good.
great racetrack. And Rick, don't, whatever anybody says, do not change the name of Shadybowl. I know you're not going to.
That's funny.
You're not going.
That's funny. I don't know why, but I was at work, and I would love to know where they got the name Shadybowl, and I believe it was from a past owner.
A long time ago, it was shady. There's a lot of trees.
Oh,
Shadybowl.
now it was hot.
Oh, it was hot.
So
Rick said there ain't no damn trees down in the infield.
yeah,
Oh, well, you got a tent.
but that's been the name for years.
Oh, yeah.
So
Just people, they tend to change the name, call it shady and all that, saying that they're shady. No. Shadybowl. It's always be Shadybowl. I hope they never change the name of it. But what a track. It's when I raced there years ago, and turn 2 used to weep. The water weeped out of it. And I don't know how they were able to fix that, or when they fixed that, or when they resurfaced the track. I like to sit down with Rick and Sherry. I know they don't like cameras and stuff, I don't think. But I'd like to ask questions like that. And you know who I want to interview?
who's that?
The legend. The legend of Shadybowl.
Dun dun dun.
The announcer.
Yes.
He's been there for, I don't know how long.
He's been the announcer ever since I've been there.
Bruce.
I've been going there.
Or, what's his name?
The legend.
Peggy Isaac and Earl Isaac. Them people been around there forever. Peggy still takes pictures, excellent pictures. But I would love to interview Earl.
Definitely.
Earl Isaac. He's the legend. He is Shadybowl. His voice is Shadybowl. The voice of Shadybowl.
I got a good countdown of him counting down for the Enduro race. Check it out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, back to the sprint car race, there was number 99 called Black Thunder. There was a kid, 16 years old, Brendan Torok. But Brendan, he's been racing ever since he was 6 years old. He raced go-karts, and now he's wheeling these sprint cars. But I felt so sorry for him. We had a in-car camera in his car, and he jumped out in one of the, I think it was the feature, and he jumped out. Yeah, it was, because it was 40 laps, I believe. He jumped out, and he had a lead like 10, 12 car lengths, and he was running pretty hard. He got into the speedy dry and flat-sided the car, and he was heartbroken. And the owner of the car, he just took it. It was like, man, I was counting for that money, And he was like, it's okay.
It's racing.
We'll fix it.
It's racing.
And I said, man, if he would have knew that he had that lead, he could have not come off for that hard. And he said he didn't know that. I want him to run like that. Yeah. And it just showed that he knows he's got growing pains with that guy, but he's all backed him up 100%.
Now, is the car owner any relation to him?
I don't know, because he owned the White Lightning number 90 car too. He owned both cars.
Or is that 16-year-old the prophet?
And I don't
He's
know.
that good. He's that good to where people are like, hey, drive my car.
Was this the guy in the 90 car?
I'm not sure. I didn't write down
Paul.
those notes.
Paul might have been in the 90 car. I believe it was. No, it was Joey.
Joey Wyckoff.
Wyckoff, yeah. Joey Wyckoff ran the 90 car. They're from Amherst, Ohio. And I just want to say, great people. They probably never, ever been to Shadybowl. And they come in there and they treated everybody with respect. And they were just great people. And we're back to that racing thing. Mm-hmm. That's just the way they are. Mm-hmm. They were trying to help people out and just great people. And I really want to say thanks to Joey and Brendan. And if we can get up to a track where they're running, I would love to get ICCs in their car when it's not so hot and we get good footage.
September, the month of ICCs. I'm telling you now.
Well, it'd be cooler.
Oh,
and we'll
yeah,
get
because that's the only problem that we're having. Well, we did have a problem.
We did have one problem.
I didn't do it.
Hit the GoPro. Somebody lost their GoPro. Hey, come back down here. I'm going to hand this to you just in case somebody asks for it. Hey, Tower, you got a copy? I'm going to Out of the TX5. They found it laying on their road. It's still recording.